This is KDRC. I'm here with the black Aosenma. She fell out of the sky for apparently no reason. Well, I see the GPS on this unit's working. Oh, it was just off a second ago. The light second to the left, or third to the left. This light was just out, so this one's working. But since this happened, I have it unplugged. Now, I'm curious if anybody can tell me if these go to something, because I thought they went to this possibly. But I don't see how they could. Honestly though, because you can see up in here, well, where the heck did it go? Alright, here we are. The blue, let me get a little closer. The blue, white, and I guess aqua blue would be best, I would suggested. The best way to describe those wires. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah. There you go. Those aren't severed though. Those are cut, you can tell. So I don't, ooh, maybe not, because I see them up here too. Look at that. Wow. How the hell did I get that nick in there? Okay. Maybe that is what it is. See, I think you only need the three: the positive, the negative, and then the positive, obviously, negative, and then the yellow. Those are the only ones that are unhooked. Or those are hooked. The other ones don't probably need to be hooked in. Those are just woven into just as extra. I don't know where that nick came from. That's probably for whoever was cutting them. Anyway, I see those also on this. And this is plugged in, but where the hell does it go? Does anybody? And then I think these go to the ESC over here. And if that's so, then I can understand why there'd be a. Here, I'll show you what happens. Okay, bear with me, people. I'm sorry. I apologize for my shoddy camera work. You get the yellow, green, and then red occasionally, and blue. Well, this is technically a white. And I was pretty meticulously careful when I took this apart. I unhooked the GPS part by myself, so it wasn't like it was like that to begin with. But it will not do anything as far as response to my remote that is bound, by the way. Like, here. Oh, there goes GPS on the receiver. Or GPS, or on the transmitter. See? It won't even let me calibrate. Well, GPS would be stupid to try, but unless everything's anyway, try to do the other, to get the gyro stabilized, and that would be solid green lights, but they're still very much turning the same. There's no reaction to it. So if anybody can help me, I'd really appreciate any guidance you may have for it. I'm gonna go ahead and peruse over it so you guys can see better. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off so you can see better. These lights make it difficult. There, let me see. See this red wire? I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, it goes to an ESC. This little red wire, which again doesn't look like it's been severed. It looks like it was cut. So, I mean, I don't think that was yanked out or burnt out by any chance. I think it's just extra wire. I have tried holding these down, or the button. I can't keep my finger there. Hold on. There we go. And also the one in the back. I don't know if there's another one I don't know about. Unless that's one. I don't know if that is one or not, because I looked at the videos and they had, no, that's just a plug-in. Anyway, if anybody has any ideas about what's going on with this mess, gosh, they make it ugly. It looks so clean from the outside, but then you take the top off, it's a mess. Yeah, see, yeah, the red wire here is connected, so, but I don't get it. Well, let me see. These are still connected. Those are connected. The only one that I don't see, this one does have a red wire on it, so I can see why this one would be freed. Of course, that one goes underneath. I don't know. If anybody has any good ideas, please let me know. I'd really appreciate it. Any and all help. Let me pick this up. I mean, it's a hot mess. But I didn't do this. I just took the top off. And now as far as these are concerned, I can't imagine me doing that. I took it off very slowly, meticulously. And if I would have done it, I would have felt the pull on it, at least. And I wasn't just shoving things in there. And I can't imagine a fall doing that. And when it did fall, it fell flat on its top. And then you'll see what I'm talking about here. If I can get it situated right. Here we go. The only damage sustained was to the frame itself, I thought. And so when I went to go try it again, I was kind of dumbfounded. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a crack in the frame right about here. Let me see. Well, it goes along this line right there. Just a little crack. That's not a big deal, really. And then you can see also up there. There it is. Yeah, it's right where my thumb, right behind my thumb. There, right there. Anyway, if that's not right, please somebody let me know. But then again, I don't imagine why that would be. I mean, those look cut. Does anybody not think that that's cut? I mean, that looks pretty cut. Anyways, anybody can help me. As far as plugging it in to try and do, I want to do I thought if I did a reset to it, that would fix the issue. Like it needed just a restart. I don't know how to do that. I thought hitting one of those buttons would do it. I know one's got to be a bind button, and then the other one's got to probably be a reset button, but do you reset it with the remote on, off? I don't know. So, anybody with any ideas, again, please shoot them over to me. And regarding trying to hook it up to software, I've attempted that on my Windows 7. I had 10 and I got rid of it, thank God. I couldn't stand it. But for some reason, the drivers for, not necessarily this, but any quadcopter I've been having with lately, they'll begin to install, and then it'll just have a fail. I don't know what's going on or what could be wrong with my computer. Something that's outdated or what have you, but if anybody has any ideas on that, I'd really appreciate the help. I haven't been able to do any firmware updates because of it, and I'm not the most computer savvy. I used to be, but anyway, I digress. You guys have heard enough. Thank you for your help. Anybody, please just reach out with any ideas, good or bad. Thanks.